Yep. Yes. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Warcraft 3 gameplay cast with me, Thendis32. I got us a very special game. I thought it was a really sweet game, and once I introduce the players, you will understand why. So, spawning is the yellow human from China. We have Yumiko. And his opponent, spawning as the pink night elf from South Korea, we have Lawliet. Yeah, I said it. Night elf human tearing his stand, Lawliet tearing his stand. That's already two big pointers on what the hero might be. This game was from the not the playoffs. This was from the GCS Asian Qualifier number 3. Back to Warcraft uploaded the first best of 3 these players had. This is from the second best of 3, the losers round, I think. And this is game number 1, but this is the only game of the series I'm going to cast, because this is the only interesting game from the series. And yep, there it is. Lawliet with a Warden. And Yumiko with a Mountain King. The battle of the centuries. These two heroes have been clashing it against each other for years now. Mountain King and Warden. And the question remains, which hero is better than the other? Will that answer be decided this game? We'll have to see. So yes, tearing his stand. Yumiko is more than likely going to militia creep out his goblin lab first, of course. And then do this green camp for a quick level 2. And it's not a question of if he'll expand, it's where he'll expand. It's tearing his stand. The human player is going to expand. And that rhymed. I didn't want it to rhyme, but it rhymed. So he could expand up here. It would be more of a forward expansion. So it would probably opt in to do a lot of pressure versus Lawliet. He could do this camp. It's a little harder to creep, but it's definitely the most safe expansion. And, of course, the green mine down here. Now, Yumiko, he scouted that Lawliet's doing this very risky creep. And that makes Lawliet not want to do it. So it looks like that's going to opt Yumiko to go straight to the expansion. He's not even going for the lab. So it looks like he's going to secure this expansion up here. That won't be a level 2. I think if he does this green camp after that, he'll get level 2. But he's going in. Lawliet, he's not really scouting it. Yumiko has some nicely placed footmen here, so he can try to harass that when the camp starts. Positive attack +6 to start the game off for Yumiko. And Lawliet's doing this camp. Here comes the footman. The Warden, did she skill? I can't really tell you. I'm assuming she went for Shadow Strike first. A lot of times they'll do that, and then later on they might get a tome so they can get Blink Fan of Knives. Oh, no, she opened up Fan of Knives, so Fan of Knives first for Lawliet. Ah! The Footman stole the kill on the Renegade. Warden does get level 2. Bolt gonna secure the kill on the Archer. Lawliet, fortunately, getting level 2. He got the Foot of Accuracy, so it's going to boost the damage of his archers, dryads, and such. A very nice last hit with the Footman there. Meanwhile, we have the expansion coming in. Going to get a defensive tower up. Lumbermill? No, so it's going to be an Arcane Tower. Yumiko going to pick up Dust and Boots. Lawliet, what's his answer to this? He hasn't had the best early game. He's going to open up with a Huntress Hall, so he's going to do a Huntress opener. I'm not sure if it'll be an all-in commitment or not. The second Ancient of War tells me, though, so it's double Ancient of War hunts. He does the pullback trick, so he's got the Troll Twins. Now we got the Warden and the Mountain King going at it, so this might be an all-in. If not, Lawliet's tech's going to be super late, and you really need bears versus human. So the longer you go without bears, the harder it's going to be to fight. But right now, his main goal is leveling up that Warden. Yumiko knows better, though. He's not going to let Lawliet creep easy. The faster Lawliet can get that Warden to level 3, the better. And, of course, he'll definitely want a level 6 Warden for Avatar of Vengeance. Alright, Yumiko, he's getting the lumber mill, so he'll be able to build guard towers. His expansion's up, so his economy's about to be rolling here. He's still harassing away with the Mountain King, though. He does not want Lawliet to creep easy. And here we go. He sees the Huntress, so that gives Yumiko an idea. Hey, this Night Elf might be a little bit aggressive. Might want to get a couple more towers in my expansion. We got a Wisp Scout. Does Lawliet have a staff? No, no staff. A lot of times what elf players will do is they'll like hide their wisp in like one of these back trees and staff in, and then they can like fan of knives or whatever, the peasant gold line. Alright, Lawliet can use his ancient war to creep out of his merc camp. That won't give him level 3, but it'll get him pretty close. And Yumiko, he's on his way over. Can Lawliet at least get the item? He'll definitely be able to get that Taskmaster before Yumiko gets there. Alright, big invuln pot, not bad. Very good item. Might want to pick it up though. There he goes. Okay. Alright, here comes Yumiko. Bolt on the Shadow Priest and a bash. I think he got his second bash there. But Shadow Priest goes down and Lawliet getting level 3. Ah, very nice. Using the Shredder to kill the Renegade Wizard. What item did he leave? Gloves of Haste. I like this play by Lawliet. Sorry. I like this play. Doing a lot of multitasking here. Does get the level 3. We already know he went for Fan of Knives. I'm going to assume he's going to go for Blink so he can blink in and harass the peasants, but he might have picked up Shadow Strike if he feels like he can get an opportunity to kill the Mountain King, but Yumiko is TPing out. What was I going to say? Yeah, a lot of times what the pro players do is they'll wait before they skill that point. So to be like, hey, there's an opportunity to snipe the Mountain King. I'm gonna get Shadow Strike real quick. Or hey, those peasants look really freaking juicy right now. I'm gonna get Blink. So them saving that skill point gives them more options to deal damage to their opponent. And right now, Lawliet, is he gonna try to harass? Yumiko's got 3 towers, 2 guard, 1 arcane. It looks like he's gonna go straight for the main. He's got what, 3, 4 huntresses? It's a decent huntress count. And the Troll Berserker. Yumiko, on the other hand, he's getting second barracks, getting the defend upgrade, which isn't going to do anything versus the hunts. Huntresses do normal damage. And still no tech to tier 2. Is he going to do some, like, crazy double racks footman all in? I don't know, this is going to be weird. He gets level 3 in his MK, so now he has level 2 bolt. Another thing, I'm going to pause this so I can explain. Another thing Yumiko could do, seeing the second racks before the tech, it makes me think of 3 things he could do. Some weird, possible tier 1 rifleman all in. Maybe. Maybe he'll straight tech to tier 3 and go Griffin Knights, which is kind of an older school strategy, but still viable versus Elf. But those are really the only things I can see. I don't see why else he would get a double racks. He's got quite a bit of footmen. He's got, what, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 footmen. Yeah. He's getting harassed, and he uses TP and picks up a Shredder. There's a lot of stuff going on, so I know you guys don't like when I pause, but this gives me kind of a second to download, so I don't miss anything. We got tier 2 on the way for Lawliet. So ironically enough, double Ancient War still techs quicker than you. And he has a cheeky Ancient Protector here. Only 1, though, so I don't think he'll get much done. But, alright, let's resume this. Alright, yeah, Yumiko's definitely have to pick up a Zeppelin. Bolt gets the last hit, gets claws +6. Oh! He can't pick up the Mountain King, there's not enough room. The dwarf's kind of tanky. Bolts on the Berserker. Gonna get him down, another fan of knives. 2 footmen for the Berserker. I think that's a pretty decent trade for Lawliet. And he's going to finish off the camp, bringing him ever closer to level 6. Meanwhile, Ancient Protector is up, tickling that Town Hall. Not getting too much damage done. There's still no tech. Yumiko's, I know human players, their tech gets a little bit delayed when they expand. That's understandable, but he's starting to get to the point where he needs to tech. As awesome as human is on tier 1, they can't survive on tier 1 forever. And Yumiko, with a nice regen scroll, gonna heal up all of his footmen. Probably gonna clean up this tower. It's an annoying tower. Lawliet's probably gonna go Ancient's Lore. I mean, he's already got his Huntress all up. So. And there's the counter expansion. I'm surprised he built it down here. I feel like building it here might be a little safer, although with Yumiko's expansion right here, he might be afraid to be a lot of aggression, but Yumiko already heading towards the counter expansion. So I definitely think Lawliet might have to cancel that. Warden getting level 4, gonna boost up her health a little bit. Bandit, she does not want to use this invuln pot so early. And yeah, it's gonna TP out. Bolt gonna go on the Huntress instead. Yeah, there's no way Lawliet's gonna be able to hold this expansion. He's definitely gonna have to cancel this one. So probably gonna have to build it here.
The player's forces are under attack. The town is under siege.
And gets a Zeppelin of his own. Maybe a Warden drop, some kind of Huntress Dune drop in the main. Alright, Yumiko has started his tech. It's a little under halfway. Whereas Lawliet is already at tier 2. He started his double Ancients of the Lore. And where is Yumiko? Okay, he's back at the main. Where's his footman? They're not in the Zeppelin.
A player's forces are under attack.
He's got a peasant coming over here. He might try to get a second base. Ah, okay, his footmen are over here creeping. Mountain King almost at 4 for himself. Level 2 bash. Pretty nice. It bashes a lot. That extra stun means greater chance of killing the Warden. It's pretty much just a creep game right now. Lawliet is going to have to get his counter expansion as natural. This Ancient Protector's... he's not doing anything, he's just being pretty annoying. I think it's cute that he's still here. Almost level 4 in the Mountain King. He's putting a farm here. I guess he's not getting a second base. He probably can't really afford it. Oh, hell no, he can't afford it. I guess he just doesn't want it. He's going to put a scout farm here so we can see whenever Lawliet puts his base down. Alright, tier 2 is hit for the human.
Are under attack.
What do we see?
The town is under siege.
Right now we see a Zeppelin drop though. Might get another cancel on Lawliet's counter expansion. Yeah. Lawliet's gonna have to cancel that one. No, there's a cancel. That's level 4. Actually, Lawliet didn't cancel it. So it goes down, and that's how the Mountain King got his level 4. And a nice Sentry Ward by Yumiko, so he's gonna see whenever Lawliet puts it down. Big mistake by Lawliet not canceling that Tree of Life.
Under siege.
He doesn't get any resources back, he loses the Wisps, and he gave the Mountain King level 4. Like, it's not really good. Alright, Yumiko finally cleaning up this Ancient Protector. Huntresses, just cleaning up this scout tower. Lawliet's gonna put down his counter expansion. This is his 3rd attempt at getting an expansion down. And now his army's over here. It's 47 supply versus 46. Yumiko's up by 1. Tier 2. What do we see? Double Arcane Sanctum. No Blacksmith that I'm aware of. Oh, duh. Blacksmith right here. And it looks like he's gonna go Rifle Casters. Why not go triple Arcane Sanctum Workshop? That's usually what the human players do. Oh, Mountain King. Bolting the Berserker. And it looks like he's going to cancel this counter expansion for the 3rd time. And with to defend these drives, they're pretty worthless. Oh, nice Phantom Knives though. Bolt dodge with the Berserker. Good play out of Lawliet there. And Yumiko going TP out. Lawliet immediately putting this expansion down. He really wants to. Now, my question still stands. Why is Yumiko going Rifle Casters? What a lot of human players do is when they expand versus Elf, they go the triple Arcane Sanctum. They get the casters, they get the Spellbreakers, and they get a workshop for mortars. And with the triple Arcane Sanctum workshop, they can jump up to 80 food like really, really fast. Like, it's crazy how fast the human supply skyrockets. Like, look at it. Yumiko's already at 80 supply. Although, give it a lot of that still in footmen. Yeah, that's quite a bit of footmen, but still. We do see an Archmage second. He's obviously going to need that Brilliant Zara to help keep his caster's mana up. But I don't know. We'll have to see how this rifle caster goes. He's kind of playing Imperious style, except on 2 bases. I don't really think Imperious goes 2 base often, but level 5 on the Warden. She has level 3 fan of knives. She wants to. She's got the anti-magic pot. So she can blink on in, pop the potion, and she won't lose mana from Arcane Tower. Running into Yumiko's army, though. Gonna have to use Shadow Milk. Is Yumiko gonna use the reveal from the lab? Oh, no, he's got dust. Oh, nice bolt dodge with the anti-magic pot. Warren's taking a lot of damage, though, and she's gonna have to blink out of this one. Ah, man. Yumiko's going for a push. It's 80 supply versus 50. Lawliet down by 30 supply. Does he at least have Master Bears? He does not. Lawliet doesn't even have mastery training for his bears.
A town is under siege.
This is not a good spot to be. Yumiko with some ivory towers as well. And Lawliet, he's gonna have to micro his heart out to hold this. Alright, what's coming into spell? Here comes the footman. Fan and Knives getting a couple units. Heal scroll. Bolt. We've got some rejuice on the dreads. Scroll protection being popped as well. Even more armor on these units. The Warden was slow. She's getting focused down pretty hard. Another Fan of Knives with the heal scroll. Once again, healing these units up, and the Warden getting very low. Uses that big invuln pot. More towers going down by Yumiko. Another Fan of Knives from the Warden. More just going down. It's 76 versus 48. Another Fan of Knives gets a couple footmen. Warden blinks to safety. She's gonna have to suck on some Moonwell juice. She's getting the bears. Mastery training is just now finishing up. And even Yumiko pulling the Shredder into this. Shredders have some pretty decent damage. What can Lawliet do? The hold. Rifleman at 1-0. Spellbreakers at 2-1. And it looks like this Tree of Life might die. If Lawliet doesn't do something, he's starting to kill some Huntresses. Trying to stay under that upkeep. He can't really afford it. All of his money's going into units right now. He's kind of broke. Whereas Yumiko's rolling in resources. Well, 200 gold. He was at 1,000 gold at one point. Alright, he's got mastery training. He's only got 2 bears, though. That can easily be focus fired down with some bolt and slow. And Yumiko, is he going to try to take this as his base? It's kind of like putting insult to injury. It's like, alright, I killed your natural. Now it's mine. His base is mine now, and there's nothing you can do about it. Alright. Looks like he wants to. He's probably waiting on gold. He spent his gold on something? I don't know, Lawliet holding around. His saving grace right now would be the level 6 Warden. He's almost there. He only needs 200 more experience. If he can, like, try to do some peasant harassment or something. Oh, kind of a misblink there. Arcane Bald even coming in. Bolt on the Berserker. Blink, Fan of Knives. Might get the Priest. We'll get the Priest. Edging her ever so close to level 6. Lawliet needs that Avatar. Mountain King using an invuln pot and a mana pot. Alright, Staff Preservation gonna save that one bear. Nice Fan of Knives, and there's the level 6! Avatar Avenge is being popped. There's plenty of courses here for some spirits. Lawliet is still losing some units though. Yumiko, he's gonna have to back off. Run to the safety of his towers. Spirits of Vengeance, they're invulnerable though. The only way to get rid of them is if their timed life goes away, or if the Avatar herself dies. So, right now they can have full reign. They're trying to focus down a tower that Yumiko's mass repairing. There it goes. Oh, nice saving the peasant though with the Zeppelin.
A player's forces are
There's no more corpses though. Thank you for that. I don't really have the webpage up to see. One peasant goes down. Yumiko wasn't paying attention. Oh, and at the same time, Lawliet, he's rebuilding expansion down here. Yumiko had the tower? Yeah, that's the tower. So he did see this. So he knows this is there, but it looks like he doesn't want to give up his position. So he's got a pretty tight choke on Lawliet still. Even with the level 6 Warden. Like, usually Night Elves would want somewhat map control. so they can go around. So they can go around, harass the workers and all that with the Warden, but right now Lawliet's being kept contained to his base. So he's not really having an opportunity to harass, but we do have an attack coming in. Bolt, gonna take out another Huntress. There we go. Healing scroll being used by Yumiko. Weak Soulbreaker being saved by the Zeppelin. Level 2 in the Archmage. There's Brilliant Star. Another scroll protection enemy popped, and another bear goes down. I'm not sure if the staff's on cooldown. He might want to save this bear, though. Staff the bear. There's no way that's on cooldown, so losing a bear needlessly. Oh, Mountain King using Nimble. The Warden's getting low. Oh, the Mountain King. His bolt must have been on cooldown. Oh, he would have got that Warden. And it looks like Lawliet is starting to break through. Yumiko's still way ahead in supply, though. It's 34 versus 76. With that Warden, she's carrying. The expansion's up. Wc3 being produced. Yumiko's still building more riflemen, still getting more priests. I don't see a workshop transition at all, so he's just sticking with this rifle caster comp. It looks like his Zeppelin went down because there's some dizzy units here. Mount King almost at 5 though, so it's not totally bad for Yumiko right now. Level 3 Bolt, pretty good. It's really good, especially as sniping units, trying to get the Warden down. Yeah, and it looks like Yumiko's gonna have to abandon this spot. But he knows about Lawliet's expansion.
The player's forces are
He's probably gonna creep out this and then go over here, more than likely. I don't see why I'd let Lawliet keep a base. Ooh, nice fan of knives, getting 4 peasants. The Warden's at 7. She's getting up there, man. Alright, what item dropped? Oh, let's see. Items Yumiko would like from this Renegade Wizard. Robe of the Magi? Valeria's Flute wouldn't be bad. Lion's Horn, that is not what he wanted. But he did get level 5 Mountain King. So now he's got the level 3 bolts. This base is now open should Yumiko want to take a third, because the expansion's running low. 2k left, the main gold mine's mined out. Yeah, the top and bottom expansion on Terranistan don't really have too much gold in them. How much gold's in this one? Oh, it's the same actually. Huh, what do you know? What do you know? And now for the first time in a while, Lawliet's moving out from his base after holding back the siege of the human army. He's still down though. It's 50 supply versus 78. Here comes the Warden. She immediately gets bolted down. Oh, Warden. Lots of blanks. Where is she? Getting the Avatar. There's still plenty of corpses here. And 5 bears now. This elephant army looks a lot stronger without those Huns. What's slow though? Yumiko's gonna have to try kiting them. Nice blink fan and eyes hitting a good chunk of these casters and the bolt dodge with the anti-magic pot. While Lawliet, he has gone into try-hard mode right now. Another blink, another fan and eyes. Yumiko using what I think is his last healing scroll. Yes, it is. Archmage getting level 3. Alright, 2 bears have gone down with the militia support. Nice fan of knives, getting 4 militia. This Warden is a blinking machine right now. Blinks to the shot to pick up a TP. And get TP out of that. Now, that fight went better for Yumiko. He lost mostly militia. Most of his casters stayed alive, whereas Lawliet lost pretty much most of his bears. Yeah, all but 1 bear. So 4 bears for a bunch of militia. That is definitely a better trade for the human player. And now Lawliet's going to lose his counter expansion. Is he going to try to TP to defend? Looks like he's going to run over. He's only 42 supply though. Yumiko's still up in the 70s. He now has 2-2 upgrades. Oh! Blank fan and eyes. Blink out. Got an invisible Mountain King. Gonna see some sneaky bolts. As I was saying, 2-2 in the Spellbreakers, 1-0 in the Riflemen. There's Lawliet. It's only a 0-0. He hasn't really had a chance to get upgrades. Oh. Warden's so close to level 8. Can get level 1 Shadow Strike. Oh, nice fan of knives. Hitting these casters, these priests. desperately trying to heal. They're actually getting kind of low on mana from all the healing they're doing, even with the Brilliance are. Oh, another Blink Fan of Knives gets a Warden, dodges the bolt with the Emblem Pot. Oh, he gets him. He used a mana pot. Another Blink Fan of Knives gets another Sorceress. Oh, this Warden, 2 experience away from level 8. Lawliet's Warden control is undoubtedly the best in the world, and it's been like that for a good 2 years now. Alright, Yumiko, he's had enough of this. He's pushing. 72 supply versus 45. The question is, how much can this Warden carry? Roar being thrown down. Spellbreakers are definitely going to steal that, though. Oh, there's level 8 on the Warden. Blink, Fan of Knives. Blinks right back out. She's got to stay away from this army. Oh, she blinks in. Not doing anything. There's the Fan of Knives. Focusing down the Archmage, actually. One bear does go down. Yumiko actually TPing out of this. Oh, nice save on the bear. This Warden, she's carrying good. While Light's mana ran out, he walked his Tree of Eternity over. Whereas Yumiko, his expansion's about to run out, and surprisingly, he didn't build a town hall here. I don't know why. I know why. Because all of his peasants died when they were militia. I think Lawliet called like every peasant in this base, and they all died during that one fight. Oh, Invisible Mountain King. Looks like he's up to shenanigans. Lawliet gonna pick up another Invuln. No, Heal Scroll. I think Yumiko bought. No? Yumiko gonna get the other Heal Scroll. Was Lawliet paying attention to that? If he was paying attention to the shop, he could have saw that the other Heal Scroll was bought. So he could know. Oh, he did know! Oh, he had the. Oh my god! Oh, the Mountain King, he gets surrounded with the blink! Oh no! Yumiko gonna lose his Mountain King. He's desperately trying to save him. He's running over, but Mountain King is down. Let me pause that. Lawliet got the Sentinel Owl upgrade, or whatever it's called, from the Ancient of War. It's a 2-2 upgrade for Huntresses. It lets him put a permanent ward on trees. And it can see invisible units, just like a Sentry Ward. Nice use. Nice use. Oh, he's coming in without the Mountain King. I don't think Yumiko can take this fight. And he calls GG, and Lawliet taking the win in this game. When I watched this live on Eddie's TV, there was like 3 points in this game where I was like, okay, Lawliet is lost. Where he lost his counter, his expansion is natural, and Yumiko started tearing it up. I was like, okay, he's done. There's no way he can come back from this. But boom, he gets the level 6 Warden. He comes back with his awesome Warden control, and he takes Yumiko down. But I'm done nerding out. If you guys like this cast, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You want to watch me play Warcraft 3, follow me at Twitch at twitch.tv/Thembus32, and I will catch you guys later.